Final prediction, TJ Dillashaw versus Corey Sandhagen. I'm taking Dillashaw, and there's a lot on that. There is a lot on that claim because Sandhagen, who I was late to the party. Helwani told me about this guy all the time. I didn't get it. Then I'd hear interviews from Sandhagen. He didn't even fought. Sandhagen would have fought for a title right now if it were not for Sandhagen, who declared somebody else the number one contender, right? So I gave him a hard time. But I see the skills. The skills are flat incredible. Go see the fight with Frankie Edgar. The skills are incredible. He showed one weakness, I'm talking Sandhagen, which was in the wrestling department. Aljo took him down, dominated him. Whole match was like 40 seconds, 44 seconds, something along these lines. Sandhagen never got a punch off. I also saw that. That was one piece that I have in my database. I then caught an interview from Sandhagen later where he said about his own wrestling, and I quote, "My wrestling sucks." So when I'm seeing that and I'm armed with it, it's just very hard, right? I've got to take a guy at his word. I have to. If the guy is telling me he sucks at wrestling, I have to believe that he sucks at wrestling. So then when you have a TJ Dillashaw who's very good at wrestling, particularly MMA wrestling, you know, that outside trip and some of those setups and transitions that Dillashaw does, they're very unique to him. Even if you go get good at wrestling, you now got a handful dealing with TJ's wrestling. So I lean towards Dillashaw, but guys, I'm armed with a few things. I'm armed with the fact that these two worked out together. They worked out together, and I can't remember the coach. It was either Coach Whitman because it was in Colorado, or it was Dwayne Ludwig. But it was so one-sided in Sandhagen's favor that the coach came over and separated them. This is the way the story goes. Came over and said, "You do not go with TJ." I think TJ was in camp getting ready for something. Coach was worried Sandhagen was going to throw his confidence off and separated him. I can also tell you, as this fight was getting closer, I was over here in this very seat talking about this a lot. I said, man, this is the fight I'd like to see. Let's get these guys together. It seems as though I was sharing my opinion. And I got calls from TJ's management, from TJ's side, saying, hey, talk about anything else but that. Don't steer us in that direction. Bring Cejudo into it. They had all these different names. I said, what is going on? I'm so confused. When I stand back and look at this, it seems to me, and I'm admittedly late, Sandhagen is fantastic. TJ's the champion of the world, right? TJ's the bantamweight champion of the world who never lost his belt. They took the damn thing from him. So as good as Sandhagen is, I'm comparing him to the best. I finally said that. What am I missing? What is going on here? TJ's going to go take this guy. This guy says he can't wrestle. From the one time I ever saw anybody wrestle, it turns out the guy's right. He looked terrible. They go, no. Throw that out. That's not who Sandhagen is. That guy you saw get taken down and choked by Aljo, that's not him. We know who the real guy is. Take us somewhere else. So I'm armed with that. I'm armed with the fact that, and this isn't TJ, by the way. This isn't TJ saying, hey, Chael, I don't want to fight Sandhagen. Nothing like that happened. But TJ's people said, get us somebody else. Take us in a different direction. Allegedly, there was this workout where either Coach Whitman or Coach Ludwig and separated them. And it was going against TJ. Even if I'm armed with that, guys, I'm taking Dillashaw. I can't see it. You can tell me it till you're blue in the face. I can't see it. I can't close my eyes and picture these guys fighting and seeing somebody getting the jump on TJ, particularly because we know it has to be done on the feet. There's no make-believe land that any of us have. Even Team Sandhagen would even pretend to have that Sandhagen's going to get the best of TJ on the ground, whether he's on top or on bottom. So that tells us it has to be on the feet. And Sandhagen not only has to beat TJ on the feet, he's got to keep it on the feet. You're not named Dominic Cruz. There's never been anybody to get the best of TJ Dillashaw on the feet. That includes Cody. That includes Renan Barão. He's been on his feet with the best of them. It hadn't been a problem. Not even a problem. So I can't see it. But I was late to Sandhagen. Am I the guy you want to take your opinion from? I'm right. In all fairness, the Chael curse is a real thing. And I do tend to cling to the old. I tend to cling to the old guard and not give the new guy his due. I've done it to Sandhagen before. Am I doing it right now? Maybe. Either way. Maybe the curse continues. Maybe it gets broken. I'm taking Dillashaw.